Hello everyone, it's Evie here, and today I am talking about my personal theories about the Mandela Effect. And this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, and I wasn't sure about whether or not I was going to record this video because I normally talk about spirituality and life, and it just didn't seem like the type of thing that I normally do. But I really wanted to talk about this. It's something that I've been wanting to talk about in my personal life and on here, so I'm excited to now be doing this. So, if you don't know, the Mandela Effect is named after Nelson Mandela. When he passed away in 2013, a lot of people were confused because they have clear memories of him passing away in the 80s when he was in prison. And this kind of sparked a whole thing where a lot of other things that we thought we knew as being one way weren't. That we are remembering things wrong or something's going on. And there are a lot of examples. You can look them up yourself. Some big ones are the Berenstain Bears versus the Berenstain Bears. I have memories of watching the show and my mom reading the books to me, and it being Berenstain Bears with an E. And then when I found out about this Mandela Effect of it being the Berenstain Bears with an A, I was completely shocked that I quickly went to look at the old books that I have, and they said Berenstain Bears with an A, and I was so confused. Like, am I just getting this wrong? Am I remembering things wrong? But so many other people are also remembering it as Berenstain Bears. So how is it that we're all just wrong? Another popular one is Jiffy peanut butter versus Jif. It was never Jiffy. It was always Jif peanut butter. But I remember it being Jiffy. And that's a weird one. Like, how do you explain that? How do you explain so many people remembering it being Jiffy, but it's Jeff, but it's always been Jeff? Another big one that really shocked me was from Star Wars. The iconic line that gets referenced all the time, Luke, I am your father. Except when you go back and watch it, you find out that he said, no, I am your father. I mean, I went crazy when I found that out. Like, I didn't know what to believe about life anymore, because how is it that so many people just are remembering this wrong? All of these things. Like, I don't understand it, and I think a lot of people want answers about it. Is it really the simple answer that we're all just remembering things wrong? That maybe our memories are funny, that they're weird, and we remember things being one way, but they really weren't? Was it never that way? I mean, was the line never, Luke, I am your father, and we all just took it and ran? Like, how is that possible? But maybe. I don't know. Another popular theory is that something is going on with the super collider, the Hadron Collider in CERN, and that when the atoms smash together, they are somehow causing either a parallel universe or something that is happening that is causing these little changes to happen throughout our history. And that's why we remember things being one way, but things are actually a different way that we're finding now. I'm not sure what to believe about that particular theory. I'm not a scientist, and I don't know what goes on there as far as what specific scientific things are going on. So I'm not sure what to think about that. Another theory is that time travel is involved, that somebody somewhere is traveling back in time and is making all of these different changes to history that is causing the Mandela Effect, that is causing these little things to change, that we remember them one way, and then because of time travel, they were changed and now are some different way. And I don't know about time travel either. I'd like to believe that it's possible. There have been a lot of crazy stories about different people time traveling that I always find interesting to read about, but I don't know that that's what's going on here. And then the theory that I most believe in is that we are heading into higher states of being. So, like it's said that we're in the 3D world now, but we're shifting towards the fifth dimensional frequency. So, during this shift, we are experiencing a shift in our lives, yes, but it could also be causing the Mandela Effect, that maybe these shifts to the higher dimensions and the higher frequencies are causing us to merge with parallel universes or these other dimensions, and these changes are taking place because of the frequencies. So that's the one I believe in the most, that we're ascending as a planet, and that we are going through these shifts and these changes as we go from the 3-dimensional to the 5th dimensional. So it is plausible that not only are we changing as people, our vibrations, our emotions, everything like that, but also events, that different things that have happened that we remember as being one way could be the 3rd-dimensional reality that we are leaving behind, and now we are going towards a new frequency and a new dimension. So things are a little bit different, but they're similar enough that we don't really notice the shift. So that's my big theory about the Mandela Effect. That's what I believe in the most. I definitely want to hear from you. What do you believe in the Mandela Effect? What Mandela Effect has shocked you the most to hear about? And what are your theories? What do you think is going on here? Because it's pretty cool to talk about, and it's really trippy to think about as well. So I definitely want to hear from you. Let me know, and I will see you all next time. Bye.